Jessica, you're on the air.
Yes.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, you're on
Howard.
the air. Yeah.
I am a big fan of Iced Earth, and I really like the Horror Show album. And I have a little crush on Mr. Christie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would like to come out to New York and spend a weekend with him.
Wow.
You mean like as in do him?
I don't want to promise that,
But there's a good chance he can score.
but if it led up to that, maybe.
If he's not too creepy, it could happen.
How old are you?
24.
Are you hot?
What's up,
I'm
Zola?
cute. I am. I've sent pictures to the show.
That ain't Zolar, dude. That's a real girl.
It sounds real.
I am real. People
You
tell me I
swear?
look like kind of like Shakira or Christina Aguilera.
Oh, I like that. I like
that.
Yeah.
I like Shakira or Christina Aguilera. Most of the girls I know look like John Stamos.
I like Christina Aguilera and beer.
Not necessarily in that order.
Chick says she's a fan from when you were in a rock band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Iced Earth.
Well, I noticed a girl called in yesterday with a different name. Was that you, too?
No. I got competition.
Don't sidetrack, Richard. Do this. Get the number.
Look,
Go
you
out.
got an actual groupie here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hang out.
How old are you, darling?
I'm 24.
Oh.
Manaja la guarda.
Where do you live?
I live in Louisiana.
Oh.
So let's play some of Richard Christie's
Hey, this will get her worked up.
Get her worked up. You can put this on while you're doing it. I like to do you when I'm playing my own music.
I like beer.
I like beer.
I like pie.
That ain't you singing. That's just you playing the drums, right?
Yeah.
You're pretty good, though. I gotta say, you know what you're doing.
Why Richard of all the guys in the band?
She's the only one he can locate.
Yeah.
You can get a hold of him.
He's the only one not in the witness protection program.
So you wanna come up to New York and hang out with Richard for a weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What do you have a trip planned up here, or are you just going to wait and see if I say yes?
Yeah, I just want to wait and see.
Yeah, it's called an acid trip.
Can you get up here this weekend? He really needs a girl.
Yeah, you better hurry.
20 minutes.
Yeah. He's going to be like a wolf pouncing on a chicken.
I have to look at flights. Either this week, probably not this weekend, but maybe the weekend after.
I'll be at the airport drooling.
I wish chicks were more like guys. Like a guy would be like, we got to meet today.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's already like, oh, this week's no good. No.
Yeah, like she's not that horny, you know?
Yeah, you start to hear the address book pages flipping.
Well, Shreveport not as easy to, get out of as other places.
Are you going to give her that dazzling personality of yours?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll wine and dine her.
My dad sends me deer jerky from Kansas all the time. It tastes good.
Well, if she lives in Louisiana, she might be able to relate to some of that stuff.
Let's see.
Yeah, see?
Saturday, I'm doing the drummer from Dokken.
She can pencil me in on Sunday.
So, honey, you're 24 and you're hot, huh?
I'm cute, yes.
Yeah. Are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you a 7?
At least.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding. Hey, I like 7.
How about that?
One time I went out with a 3.
Turned out to be a dude.
If it's a dude, you only get like a 1.
Yeah, but as a dude, he was a 1.
He was a hot dude, though.
He was a hot 3.
So do you don't mind, like, sleeping on a futon or anything, do you?
Don't turn her off. I like futon.
Laying on
No,
the charm.
I'll bring my own pillow.
You don't mind sleeping on Craig Guest, do you?
Are you going to spend the weekend at his place, or do you plan to get a hotel?
No, I'd stay with him.
Wow.
Wow, girl in my apartment. I'll have to clean out my porn collection.
What does that apartment look
There's
like?
a place near him that's a little nicer to stay. It's called the Port Authority.
Yeah, really.
There's got to be something really wrong with this girl if she wants. No offense to you.
Oh,
but,
I know. That's what I was thinking, too. Something's
She's
up.
clearly dangerous.
I mean, you've been spit on by Sal just to touch a woman's boobs.
That's so sweet. Look at how far he's willing to go for a girl.
Sweet.
That's sweet.
It's called hepatitis C sweet.
What do you weigh?
I weigh just about 100 pounds.
Wow.
And how tall?
5'2".
How big are the boobies?
They're very small.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that at all.
But I got a great butt.
A nice butt. Does it look like a pizza?
Actually, does it look like Will's?
Like cheesecake?
My last date had no breasts either. His name was Harry.
Are you like an A cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that.
We know you don't.
It sounds proportionate.
We
if
know
she's
you just
that
want
short and only
breathing.
weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah. 100 pounds is good, though. You got a nice, tight, flat belly.
Yeah.
Have you ever done girls?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey, I like girls who like girls.
We both like
We
girls.
got something in common already.
So have you sound like you've done that a lot.
Yeah, pretty often, yeah.
When's the last time you did another chick?
About a month ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
It was actually one of my close friends. We're kind of like that. We go out and drink and go to strip clubs and end up having fun together.
This girl sounds fun.
I was going to say, Richard, this is your kind of girl.
Yeah, I like strip clubs.
You and your friend like to go to strip clubs, and what do you wear when you go to the strip club?
Like tight jeans and those little cami tops, little tank tops.
Cami tops.
Mm.
What's that?
Cami top.
Cami top.
Is that camouflage?
What's a cami top?
You know, chicks have little names and stuff.
Camisole. Cami top.
You ever wear any cami tops?
They just came out. They're
Yeah.
these little, they're, you know, thin material and they're lacy and
See,
they
I
look
don't
like
think-
a little nighty, but you wear
I
them
think
over
Robin
your
would
clothes.
rip right through one of those.
Why don't you wear one of those for me tomorrow, Robin? Yeah.
Are they going to hold them big things up?
Cami top.
She needs a double cami.
I love how a hot chick thinks that'll make her hotter to a guy. Like, I care if you're wearing a $2 T-shirt.
Dude, a cami top will turn me on. You want to know
Sounds
something?
hot.
Yeah, they're cute because
I have done some of the most ugly chicks who just wear a little belly shirt. If they got a flat stomach, I'm there.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, me too. But
I went out with a girl for a long time just because of her stomach. That's all I needed to see.
Yeah, when you can see the abs, that is so hot.
Right? I didn't care
Oh,
what
yeah.
that face looked like. And let me tell you something. I should have cared.
I can see my abs. I can't see my feet. I can see my abs.
I'm being dead serious. It didn't matter to me.
Yeah, but how is
the body.
It's gotta be
I'm
a
telling you.
smoking hot body.
No.
No?
No.
Just a belly.
Just the belly.
So did you, like when you were with her, did you just look at the belly?
Yep. I focused on that.
Wow.
Did you look at the belly?
Hey, Howard said
Hey.
I've been losing a little bit of weight. And Artie said it
You look
too.
good. You look good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you've been looking good with your new haircut. and
Rich,
everything.
not in front of the guys.
Sorry. So
What do you do for a living, baby?
I work a couple nights a week at a bar.
Nice.
I'm telling you, this is kismet.
Mhm.
These
Here.
two kids ought to get
Now,
together.
has she ever
So-
seen a picture of me, though?
Yeah, and I've seen you recently too. You look good.
Oh, thank you.
Let me understand something. You and your friend what was your friend wearing when you went the other night?
She was wearing kind of like the same thing.
Right.
Tight jeans and one of those tops.
And when you go to the bar, you guys get really S-faced?
Oh yeah, we got really smashed. Some guy ended up like buying us into the champagne room and everything. It was
Because he thought he was going to get in your pants.
yeah, he thought so.
Right. And like the two of you, do you put on displays in public? Do you start making out at the bar?
Yeah, we almost got kicked out of the strip club, so I guess that's not allowed.
That's awesome. Any chick who get kicked out of a strip club has got to be insane.
Yeah, she must
It'd
be
be fun, yeah.
distracting the people from the real
Well,
business at
Like,
hand.
why did you almost get kicked out? Because you and the girlfriend were, like, kissing and stuff?
Yeah, we were like going at it a couple times, and then I tried to go up on stage, and
You wanted to take your clothes off?
yeah,
Son of a bitch.
Did
he
you-
played some music that I liked. So.
Did you guys get drunk?
And the strip club got pissed?
Yeah, because it was taking away from the girls.
Wow, you must be hot if you're taking away from the girls.
Wow. Now, did you ever, like, get drunk and try and grab the girls or anything like that?
Well, not. I mean, they were
Like I
up to that.
do.
Like one of the strippers was buying us Goldschlager all night, so
What?
it was kind of.
Robin, you're out of it.
I
What
like
is
gold-
Goldschlager?
Oh, it's good. I like that.
Something
too.
out to ram down your throat right now in your cami top. Where is your cami top? Didn't I tell you to get one? Are you going to wear a cami top tomorrow night?
No,
Oh,
I can't
you
get into
are-
a cami
Sure
top.
you could.
Oh, please.
Stop it. Just don't put that
I
big
could
bra
wear it. I
on.
won't be in it.
Just don't put that big bra on. Just wear your cami top.
Oh, sure.
You ever go braless?
Very rarely.
Oh.
Like at home.
What are you
What
doing?
a shame. Why not around here, Robin?
Because they are out of control.
No, they're not. Since you got them tightened up, don't they look awesome?
It's not that. It's like Jessica Hahn always used to crack me up because she never knew where they were. They were all, you know, like they're coming out the side of her top. And
Right.
They have a mind of their own.
Love that.
They must be controlled.
That's something I think you ought to play up, not strap in.
All right.
That's my point of view.
Your point of view.
If I was you, that's what I'd be doing. If I was a girl, I'd be showing them everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you would.
If I had nice boobs like you do?
I bet you would.
Damn right.
One of these days, she's got to show him. I mean, eventually. You can't have
Oh, she will.
Right,
Believe me. I'm working up on satellite.
I'm going to will my body to you when I'm dead.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. You will be the victim of the most heinous, horrible crime.
Experiment.
Yeah. Experiments. What would you do to her body if she gave you her carcass?
I'd make out with a dead Robin.
Sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't wait a few days, but I'd do it right away.
Right away you do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let it get cold.
I'd put her in a warm bathtub just to heat her up.
Yeah, and then I'd do her.
Drink some beer while I'm doing that.
All right, so let me understand. So you and your friend there, and like you get so drunk, you're trying to run up on the stage and strip and do all that kind of stuff. So the two of you get kicked out, and then where do you go?
Back to her place.
And you go to her place, and then what happens? Does she like just say to you, "I need you"?
Well, this is the funny part. Like the guy that brought us into the champagne room that paid for us to get back there, he gave me a ride back to her house.
Right.
And I threw up all inside of his Camaro.
Oh.
And as soon as I get to her house, I'm like, I'm all okay. I'm like, come on, let's go take a shower. And so we just left him in his cutesy car and went and showered, and then it went on from there.
So you went to your friend's house and you said, "Hey, I need to shower because I threw up."
Yeah.
And then you walk into the bathroom and do you just rip off your own clothes?
Right. We just start taking off our clothes and getting in the shower.
Do you undress each other or do you just do your own thing?
I don't even remember.
Right. And then you're both in the shower, like shampooing each other and everything?
Yeah. Well, I don't even. Yeah, we were just all over the shower.
I imagine them being so drunk they just went crazy when they got alone in the apartment.
Right.
Oh, that's what I imagine.
Crazy.
I imagine you two went crazy.
Yeah.
You went berserk.
She sells toys, so we broke some of those out, too.
She had toys?
Yeah.
Like a slinky?
Yeah.
Jack and
Slinky's a great
You
thing.
want to play Candyland?
No kidding.
I
So
like
what
that
kind of...
Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
I look like him.
She had a 45-inch black dildo.
my favorite.
What did she have, like vibrators?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what, she went to town on you?
Oh, yeah. On each other.
Did you scream and everything?
Oh, yeah. We made lots of noise.
Oh, man.
It was good.
What does that sound like? Just give me a little... If you can, please. Come on, baby.
Just one
Now
scream.
you're not going to get shy on us.
Don't get shy on me. Now, come on. You're the girl who runs up on stage and rips off her clothes. What do you sound like when you're really into it? Give me a little.
Like that.
Whoa.
Oh, come on.
That was in the guy's car.
Yeah, that was before she got in the shower.
That's what that Goldschlag will do to you.
Wow, you sound wild.
Yeah.
You ever do two dudes at the same time?
No.
No. And you're into Richard, huh?
Yeah.
Have you been
I
with...
have a soft spot for musicians.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you ever been with other musicians?
Uh-huh.
You don't have any STDs, do you?
No.
Because Richard's practically a virgin.
Have you had a test? Because Richard really needs to keep pristine.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Why would you suspect
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I was in a kind of a relationship for a while with a guy, so.
And you did full lesbianism on this chick, huh? No holding back, right?
No, we don't hold that.
You get right into it.
Yeah.
That's sick stuff.
We're really open.
I like that. And like when you're in a relationship with a dude, you don't slow down on the chicks, do you?
Oh, no. Bring him in.
Bring him into
you
the bed.
bring the women into the bed, too, huh?
It's fun.
Now, if Richard hooks up with this girl in a long-term relationship, you're going to be jealous of him.
I would. I think this might send me over the top.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
You can handle that?
Yeah.
And you don't get into wars with FHM and stuff, right?
Well, give it time.
Wow.
You know what would be hot, Howard? If this girl moans on the phone and Robin moans along with her.
Oh, here you go. What's wrong with you?
Recreate that
Hey, come on, Robin. Richard's got his love voice.
Oh, my God.
And then Will
Hey,
pulls down his pants.
Robin.
Robin,
Here, Will.
can't you moan with him?
Just moan one time, Robin. Come on.
Let's get it going.
Now Robin's taking direction from Richard.
Yeah.
Really?
And put on your
That
cami
was
top.
mine.
Put on your cami. He's lost his mind. He lost his marbles.
You know what would be hot? If I left the room.
Then everything could go on.
That would be smoking.
Man.
Now, are we sure that...
If I got as geographic far away from this room as possible.
I'll call from Arkansas.
That is hot.
Go further. You could get hotter.
That's hot.
That'd be really hot.
It would.
Yeah.
I need you to call from the Arctic Rim.
Polar bear.
I want to hear a saber-toothed tiger in the background.
Send them back in a time machine to prehistoric days.
He's in the Ice Age.
You know what would really be hot? If I went in a time machine and went 10 million years back into the past.
There's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You know what would really be hot if I went to a time when the phone wasn't invented yet?
And then you couldn't call in.
I'd be talking to myself.
That'd be really hot.
That's a good love letter. You make me wish the phone was never invented.
Go back to a time before people's eyes worked.
I'm making it real hot. I'm in outer space right now. They shot me into the moon in a rocket ship.
I'm on a meteor.
Oh, wow, honey, that's hot.
I'm planting the American flag on the moon. That's how hot this is.
I got one word for you, Pluto.
I'm circling Uranus.
Baby, you sound hot, man.
Aw.
I wonder if you're really this hot or you're just delusional.
I've sent pictures.
Wait, I can still see
Will you
Richard.
really come here, or is this like one of those things?
What do you mean you sent pictures? Where are they?
I can email pictures, too. I'll re-email them.
Hey, guys, you guys got this chick's pictures? What'd you write in the email? We have a search engine on our search mail.
I did, the last one I sent is titled Richard Christie.
Wow.
Hey, look up Richard Christie. I got to see what she looks like.
Yeah.
And would she really come here, or is she just jerking Richard's
you know
chin?
what? Go to allthegirlsnextdoor.com.
What's that?
It's a website that my friend started.
And you're on that?
All the girls next door.
Hey, quick, guys, get me on there before it crashes.
Yeah.
Guys, you do it in the E-room because you're faster than I am. I got to slow
My
it.
face, my eyes are blurred out, though.
Okay, that's good. We don't like girls with eyes.
They always erase the eyes on their pictures
You'll want to
anyway.
blur them out when you see me.
Yeah, that
anyway.
keeps with the kidnapping.
Whoa, which one are you?
I'm the one in the middle.
Jesse Lee?
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know. Wait a
Aww.
second. Let me see. Wait.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
Oh, you got a good ass.
Yeah.
Hey, your face ain't that bad. You sure you're 24 or are you 44?
Oh, no way. Look at my...
You sure? Whoa, that's you. That's you.
Man.
What do you think, Richard?
Looks pretty good. I mean, yeah.
I'm sure you know Christina Aguilera.
Well, you can see
You have to look at... You can't even really see my face there.
She's more like a Rick Aguilera from the Mets.
Oh, whatever.
Let me see. Go back to the other pictures.
Click on...
Well, you got a good ass.
You got a
okay.
nice ass, yeah.
I could see that on my futon.
What are you trying to say?
If
She's
you
more...
click on my eBay auctions, there's a picture of my face. It's a better picture.
That ass would go good next to Greg Gass's gig book.
Wait, where's your picture?
It's under the eBay auctions,
How do we get to that?
underneath my name, underneath my picture. I think it says, like...
Oh, okay. Click on that, guys.
Oh, the searching.
What are you auctioning?
My panties.
The one for a boob job.
My
We
vag.
sell pictures to get
Let's see.
money.
Oh, you don't look bad there. Oh, yeah, you're all right.
See, I'm cute.
You got nice long hair. Just brush that up in front of your face.
Oh.
What do you think, man? Not bad. Would you do her?
Yeah.
I'd do her, too.
Yeah, she looks good.
Door. It's not even a question. Forget about it. You know.
All right, let's pencil you in then. When do you want to do her, Richard? This weekend?
I'm free any weekend.
She said she can't make it this weekend. She'll make it next weekend.
Wait a second. You're kidding me. You're free every weekend?
Yeah.
You mean through the year 2050?
Yep.
Check my day planner.
Yeah, we checked the day planner. He's free every weekend for the rest of his life.
I got nothing I could leave in 20
Let's
seconds
see if
flat.
we can match up your schedule.
I got a beer festival in November.
Now take a look at your calendar. Do you have any of those weekends free? When do you want to get in here?
Probably. Let me look on. I don't think I could do this weekend, but the weekend after.
So could you get here next Friday so we could meet you?
Mm-hmm.
I got tickets. Vixen is opening up for Eddie Money at Montclair State. I can't make it.
I can take her.
All right, why don't you hold on and we'll arrange for your arrival, and we want to look you over before Richard does you.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rich, don't screw this up.
I won't.
You know what? She's not that hot that you can't get her.
Yeah.
I think you got a pretty good lock.
Unless you talk her out of it.
No.
Yeah, I would like to talk before we have sex.
Unless during sex you're in the room. That's the only way to turn her off.
Did you know I like to drink beers?
I like pineapple cream pie.
Yeah, I like Goldschlager, too.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Man, I love lasagna.
You want a deer stick?
Howard took me to dinner. We had meatloaf. It was the best meatloaf I ever had.
Oh, that brown sugar on top. I'm still drooling over
Oh,
that.
you're into black chicks.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there, yeah.
Are you going to take her to your Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one I go to every night. That was my dinner conversation with him. Well, I really go to the same Chinese restaurant every night. It's really nice there.
You'll do anything you want at our Chinese restaurant.
They
All right,
got
dude.
the best General Tso's chicken there. Oh.
Sung Wee, this is Jenny Lee.
Hello, General So.
This might
And a
be
General Cho.
Tissot, I think.
Tissot.
So,
I'm General Tissot.
it's related to Madame
That's a
Tussauds.
Szechuan pronunciation.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Anthony. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, you're the one.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I'm a little pissed off. I came in last week to buy tires, and you were rude to me.
I don't think so, because I would never do that.
Dirty, lying prick.
What?
I know it was you, wise ass.
It was me? I don't think so.
Don't lie to me, asswipe.
What's that?
I said asswipe. Get the grease out of your ears.
You know what? You're sitting there cursing, and I'm trying to be a nice guy, but
Listen, douchebag. You don't know who the you're talking to.
I don't know who I'm talking to. No, you see, you don't know who you're talking to.
Where did you graduate from? Dumb
I
university?
graduated from your mother. That's where I graduated from.
You know I slap my wife every day for being a pain in the ass.
I slap
Don't
you-
think I won't do it to you.
I slap your wife every day,
Rick.
too, for being a pain in the ass. When you kiss her, that's my you taste.
You're pissing me off now.
I'm scared. Come do something.
Spell mechanic, you did.
F-U-Y-O-U. How's that?
I'll take a tire iron and shove it up your...
You want to do what you want to do? Come on down. You come down. You come see me.
You think you're so tough?
What?
I rape guys twice your size.
You rape guys, you queer bastard. Come down here, you Come down.
Just give me a reason to wring your neck. I miss prison.
I gave you a reason. Come the down. You're the tough guy. Come down here. You see what the happens to you.
I'll rip your head off
Queer
and
bastard.
down your neck.
Come on then, tough guy. You come down my throat. You.
That is a great New York conversation.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Wood Yee, by the way.
Yeah, that's great.
Someone told me Wood Yee hates Barney.
Barney what? The Barney...
Barney the purple animal.
Really?
Do you know about that? No. Someone said they were talking to Wood Yee in the hall.
Yeah.
I think Benji was telling us about that. But
How do you know that, Benji?
We were talking about it.
What is it? Where's your mic? I forget. Go ahead.
We were just talking after the show one day, and he really doesn't like Barney.
Because
And why?
he has a Soul Plane shirt on him, but he
I
thought
don't know.
Benji was Barney.
You have to ask him. He
Ask Wood Yee.
How would Barney even come up in a conversation?
He was just talking about how he doesn't like Barney, and people shouldn't pay attention to Barney.
that other thing interesting about him is he's a genius at Morse code, too.
Is he?
Oh, the
Yeah.
one other thing interesting about him?
Yeah, I know that. I know he knows full Morse code.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
He
Yeah.
should be around right now.
He's an
Yeah.
You want me to
interesting
go
guy.
get him?
Well, ask him.
Okay.
What?
He could be watching Barney and hating him.
If he comes in, he comes in. Hey, Ralph. Oh, there's Woodgie. Hey, Woodgie. Hold on, Ralph, will you?
All right.
Hey, Woodgie, what was this all about that you didn't like Barney? Someone said that Benji was saying you didn't like Barney. What's up with that?
Sometimes these characters get just...
Wait, get the microphone closer. Woodgie gets nervous on the mic. Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
I mean, do you want to explain this? If you don't, you don't have to.
Please explain it, though. I really have to know.
Do you want to?
Sometimes these child characters just... They're at a level that you just can't...
Yeah. I heard you were worked up about it, but it's hard on the air. You get nervous.
Do it in Morse code.
Yeah. When did you learn Morse code?
When I was 7th grade.
No kidding.
Really? And you learned it so well?
I don't get that Morse code stuff.
He knows it perfectly, yeah.
The dots, the dashes. My old man knows Morse code, too.
Yeah, but he had to learn in the military, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing a game out in the office where we would type out Morse code phrases. He knew every one of them.
Yeah.
And I think you can guess some of the phrases Richard and Sal were typing out.
Boy.
Yeah.
So they were pretty uncomfortable phrases.
So, the Barney thing, maybe we should just leave a mystery. Is that what you're saying?
Let's leave it as a mystery.
All right, okay.
Oh, I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. I've never heard anybody be pissed off at Barney.
I mean, I don't like Barney, but I don't care.
I don't care about Barney either, but I don't like him either, I don't think. Now that I think about it, I don't
like him, but I never got worked up about it.
I don't really have an opinion on it.
Now that Woodgie brings it up, I don't like him. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Woodgie.
Thank you.
All right.
I think maybe it's something like Barney is so nice and pure, you got to know that there's something going on.
Is that what you're saying? I think it has
He's
to do...
too nice?
He's like too nice?
Like Barney's hiding something.
Well, the character is different than when I was younger. We had the kids programs were entirely different.
Are you one of those people that thinks that like Barney's like a homo? Like he's kind of gayish, and it's not a good influence?
I don't know if it's not a good influence. It's just I'm used to the old kind kid shows.
Well, like what did you watch?
Yeah, who did you like?
Well, I grew up with Miss Francis. And
right, she was the one with Kukla, Fran, and Olive.
Yeah. That was even before Kukla, Fran, and Olive.
And she was no homo.
No, she was a hot chick. So Miss Francis was good. Who else?
We had Pinky Lee. We had...
Bozo.
Yeah, it was a little bit later.
Right. Pinky Lee.
Well, you must have had, Howdy Doody?
Howdy Doody you had.
Howdy Doody. We had Sonny Fox that came later on.
Right, Sonny Fox. I watched him. Sandy Becker.
Absolutely.
Chuck McCann.
And you don't have those these days. You're right.
You don't like the puppets, I think. The guys in costume.
I think so, man.
What about the Teletubbies? Do you hate them too? Or?
I don't really watch them.
Yeah.
What is he, a fruit?
Yeah. Richard, are you a fruit?
I don't watch them either. I just know them.
I like Tinky Winky.
Who's the gay one?
That would be the purple one.
By the way, it is Woodie's, or Steve as we know him, 38th year at the station.
Wow.
At this radio station. 38 years.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Congratulations.
May 1968.
No kidding.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
There it is.
Steve worked here during Woodstock. He was running the board during Woodstock.
Is that right?
Right.
I was here. Everybody went to Woodstock.
You stayed here. So while Woodstock was happening and all that peace and love and the drugs and everything, you were right here at the station.
Here at the station.
Wow.
You missed out on something hip, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, lucky you. You missed out on the Festival of Peace and Love, Hendrix and all that. Were you bitter during that time? Did you feel you missed out and everybody else got to go?
No.
You were a good sport about it.
Was,
Steve's always a good sport.
The jobs always came first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're a good employee.
See, that's the problem with your generation.
Yeah.
Job comes first.
With Artie, the job comes second. It's drinking and whoring comes first.
Drinking and whoring.
Well, you've seen it all go down, haven't you?
Seen a lot of changes.
You've lived through every format. Did you see this station when it was like, wasn't it Spanish?
It was before Spanish. It was multilingual.
Multilingual.
Wow.
Then it went Spanish. Then it became disco or something?
It became like mellow.
Mellow rock, right? Yeah. Then it went disco.
Then it went disco.
Yeah.
And then it became K-Rock.
Yeah. And then I showed up.
And the rest is history.
Yeah. Wow.
Steve's got some high-profile friends, too, like Joe Walsh when he came in there, came up and said hi to Steve.
Yeah, well, Steve's seen them all come and go.
Joe also said hi to the dresser in the back room.
Yeah. Joe doesn't have the ability to distinguish between people and inanimate objects. But, well, congratulations, Steve.
Thank you.
And this Barney nightmare you're in.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to keep an eye on Barney.
I heard my replacement here is going to be Barney when I go to Satellite.
Steve will quit.
All right.
Let it go, Steve, the Barney thing. You can't win that battle.
Steve, did you ever think you'd be here to see me leaving the station? I bet you thought I'd be a permanent fixture.
No, I couldn't see you leaving.
Right. Well, I'm going. I hate to break the news to everyone. I'm out of here, and I am off to Satellite.
Hey, here's a little bit of trivia, Howard. Did you know that Steve met you when you were a young kid?
He did. I know that.
You know that.
I was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And my father worked with Steve.
Yeah.
And I saw Steve, and I said, I'm going into radio.
To Steve.
To Steve. And Steve
he
told
said,
me, he said, get lost. Get lost, you moron.
Go watch Barney.
Yeah.
Why don't you go into welfare, too?
Anyway, thank you,
Does he
Steve.
feel okay about Sesame Street?
You were right with Sesame Street.
Sesame Street is okay.
I really want to understand, what is wrong with Barney?
Maybe it's the way it's presented.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
It's feminine. Is that it?
I don't know if that's it. It's just presented in a way that it just gets to me.
Is it that it's a dinosaur? Like, you know,
did you like Mr. Rogers?
I watched Mr. Rogers when my kids were small.
Right.
What about Captain Kangaroo? Did you ever watch Captain Kangaroo?
Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah.
I watched Captain Kangaroo before he was Captain Kangaroo.
What'd you watch him as?
He used to be Clarabelle.
Oh, that's right. He was Clarabelle.
Right.
He was a broad?
Yeah, he was Clarabelle on How Do You
He
Do
went
It.
through a sex change.
Right. What's those wiggles all about anyway? Well, whatever. All right. Hey, Steve. Thanks, man. All right. There he is. Steve, 38 years with this radio station.
Yeah. Seen it all.
Believe me. And if he sounds a little shy to you, it's because he's worked here so long. It has that effect on people. That's why I'm getting out.
He started here 1 year after the discovery of dirt.
All right, I got to take a break. This is kind of funny. What's this? Oh.
Nice. Yeah.
Was that break music?
How can you not have fun listening to this?
Is this Iced Earth?
Yep.
Living easy, loving free. Even ticket on a one-way ride. Asking nothing, leave me be.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't mean to leave you hanging, Ralph. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I'm on the air?
Yeah.
Hey, Richard, man.
Yeah.
You don't got to stoop to these bitches, man. They're just trying to get publicity. They all got websites, man. Don't let this bitch come up there, man. From Louisiana.
Why? What the hell?
Yeah, why not?
You can't
Dude,
get any women here.
Yeah, he's
Richard,
not,
you were in death, man. There's lots of metal bars in the city, man. Go downtown, get laid, man.
People worship Richard. They do.
Yeah. But nobody sleeps with
unfortunately, no chicks worship him. Christine says she wants to do Richard, too, right?
I'm into Richard also, and I'm sort of jealous here.
You got a website?
No, I don't. I'm just a regular person.
Where do you live?
Cherry Hill.
How old are you?
30.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey?
Yep.
Yeah. You could get here this weekend. Where did you
Yeah.
do you this weekend?
I'll have sex with you this weekend.
I'll send a copter for you.
And I can even moan louder than she did.
Let me hear. Hey, don't laugh. This is how Fred met his wife. What, and you're good looking too?
I'm 5'4", and I weigh 100 pounds.
Oh, but what about the face?
I can send an email of me, but I used to be told I looked like Meg Ryan before she hit the wall.
No kidding.
Yeah, I like Meg Ryan.
Your post-wall Meg Ryan?
I like Meg Ryan.
I like Meg Ryan.
How you feel about Barney?
I hate Barney.
What about other chicks? You doing them?
I did a couple times.
What?
How do you feel about Barney?
Maybe we ought to get this chick in on Friday. Let you look over.
Yeah.
Mainly strip clubs.
And then maybe the weekend after, me and this chick and the other chick will hang out.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, look at him already working the moves.
He's got them all. All right, hey, hold on. Maybe we'll get you down here.
Okay.
Look at you.
Finally going to realize some of those rock star fantasies.
I guess that's a little late.
Hey, Tom, you're on the air.
What do you think about Bananas in Pajamas?
What
Is
is
that a
that?
cartoon?
Did you ever check that one out?
Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Hey, before we go real quick, I want to say I bow down before you. No one's done that in such a long time. You are the king, brother.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hey, I can't stand when these chicks call and they say, hey, I think you're so hot, and then all towards the end, here's my website. Man, that is such a kick in the pants, brother.
Well, that last girl didn't have a website.
What she said, oh, no, that last girl, no, that's cool. You know, I mean, I love that. But I can't stand when everybody wants to, get on your coattails, brother. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
It didn't seem to me that girl's interest was really the website because it didn't come up until we were asking her what she looked like.
She's a good saleswoman.
Robin, you really think she wants to do Richard?
No, I don't think that.
I haven't gotten laid in 40 years.
But if she's willing to do me to promote her website, that's a pretty big price to pay, so good for her.
Oh, God, the negativity in this room, Richard. Don't listen.
Like a guy cares why the chick wants to do him.
Really? What difference does it make?
The amount of negativity, you can't even move.
All right, dude, it sounds like you're on some sort of roll here, some bizarre roll.
Hey,
So
I got to thank you, and I got to thank Beth and everybody for the makeover.
There you go.
I think that's what's sparking all of this interest?
Maybe.